everyone, it is Thursday, almost not morning anymore, but whatever, and I wanted to come and do a quick update because I know I haven't had any kind of IVF TTC update in a while, and I haven't done any updates because I haven't had anything new to share. I was basically just waiting for cycle day 1 to come so that I could kind of get things going, and of course, the month that you're just waiting for that cycle day 1, it doesn't come on time. So my period was a week late, which just ended up getting me kind of more stressed out about it and everything. And it kind of makes sense that like my body was still kind of coming off of all of the hormones and everything that I was on for the egg retrieval and everything, but still it was like, it just made me kind of, it stressed me out, and it was a little bit frustrating. So anyway, and I ended up one night taking a pregnancy test because I was like, there's really no possible way that I could be pregnant, but like, I'm just gonna take the test in case, and like I have them just lying around. So obviously that was negative. So anyway, so cycle day 1 came on Monday, finally, a week late. So I called and got booked for my monitoring for cycle day 3, which was yesterday morning. So I went in yesterday morning. I thought it was just going to be an ultrasound, but it was also blood work just to check my HCG to make sure I'm not pregnant before we start the cycle. So had the blood work done, had the ultrasound done, and got the call yesterday afternoon that everything looked good, so we were good to go. I started on cycle day 1, I did start the baby aspirin. That's the only medication I will be on until after I've ovulated. So I go back in on cycle day 12, which is Friday, June 3rd, for more ultrasound and blood work, and I'm hoping that shows that it's the right time for me to do the trigger shot to induce ovulation. That was the timing when I did my second IUI that was done with a trigger shot. It was like cycle day 12. I went in for monitoring, and that was the night that I did the trigger shot. So if my body is kind of like back to normal from the IVF, the first IVF cycle, then I'm hoping that timing will still be kind of what my body's doing. So and then 7 days after that trigger shot, I will go in for the transfer. And I think 3 days before the transfer, I start the progesterone suppositories, which I'm not really looking forward to, but they weren't as bad as people made them out to seem. So it's not the end of the world. I still would prefer that over the shots. So that's just a personal preference. So that's where we're at. So if everything goes kind of according to the schedule that I think it will, the transfer will now be around June 10th or so, something around like that. But obviously things can change, and you don't know. I won't know until I actually get the call to do the trigger shot. And then it's like I have 7 days notice, which is kind of nice. And like it'll definitely be 7 days after that. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Not very exciting, but it is nice that we're kind of like finally getting things going, not just waiting around anymore. I mean, they're still waiting, but now it's like scheduled waiting. So like I know when the next step is going to be. So yeah, so nothing happening for the next week, but then we'll have more monitoring and see where things go from there. So that is it for me for now. I am planning hopefully to do a video today or tomorrow updating about other life stuff, but this is the important IVF update. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon.